people say, oh, it looks like an old school building, but it was really an old Oddfellows Hall. So
almost anyone who comes in, I think, gets a feel for, you know, the fact that it's a pretty laid-back atmosphere. You know, you're allowed to play the instruments, and you know, there aren't the signs that say, please no touching, and all that kind of stuff that you usually see. You know, we're a prime location for anyone interested in, say, banjos, mandolins, ukuleles, as well as guitars. So not only do you find better quality products, but there are more variety with it as well. Stan Werbin is the name of the current owner, and he started the business with his then wife.
The store guy's name out of an ad in the paper he's seen. I think he was out of Ann Arbor at the time, or he was living there, and he's seen an ad in the paper that says, nice elderly instrument for sale. You know, he had stuck in his head, so he took that for the name of the store, and the rest is history.
We have a lot of people who have been here almost since the beginning, you know, a couple dozen years. There's probably at least, I don't know, at least a dozen people who have worked here 20 years or more. And you know, there are old employee photos that we have where you can, you know, see them when they were younger than I am right now, and now they're you know, upper middle-aged people. They're the repairmen, the appraisers, our mail order department, people who have purchasing accounts to fill our inventory, shipping, and you know, there's a lot of people involved. People, when they're here, are happy to be here. You know, it's not like I work at a funeral home where everyone who you see all the time is really depressed and stressed out. No, people, when they come here, are generally happy to be here.
I got a major, we call it GAS, Gear Acquisition Syndrome, where you're always on the hunt for a new toy. Tim Taylor, I've been playing the guitar my whole life. It's pretty much how I make my living, and it's what I do. It's truly an oddity to, you know, we're a polka band that had a bus, for crying out loud, and, you know, sponsorship from QSC for PA and things. And we definitely got to play a lot of cool things. If you're looking for high-end pro instruments, this is really the only place.
We know a lot of them by name. There are certain customers who, if we didn't see them for a week, we'd probably check the hospitals for them or something like that, because we get some pretty die-hard regulars, which is great, you know.
Elderly, we come here at least every other week, and we were in here. I've been playing for about 4 years. I just turned 16, and just recently got back from Memphis with my band. We went to it was a Youth Blues Challenge down in Memphis, Tennessee. Like you go to a contest, you know, you get voted down there. We won the contest. We got to go down there, play on Beale Street. It was pretty fun.
Pretty community-oriented environment.
Mighty Medicine, we do acoustic soul rock. We're a singing duo here from Lansing.
We were actually filming our promotional video with Turn Here. There is love in the morning. There is peace in the morning now. There is joy in the morning, friends, 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 friends.
Major acts come through here. I mean, everybody comes to Common Ground. We'll have a lot of those major acts come in. I mean,
I'm trying to think of them offhand, you know. Vince Gill, Lyle Lovett, John Mayer.
John Mayer, I waited him on the floor one time back before, just about the time he was starting to break, I guess.
And, you know, the list goes on and on and on from there.
First time Jeff Daniels was here, he probably had been my first year or two when I worked here, back around 2001, I'd guess, maybe or two. And he came in and he looked just like he stepped off the set of Dumb and Dumber, and I just kind of froze. So I thought to myself, wow, I asked the manager, is that who I think it is? He says, yeah. He says, oh, I want to go talk to him, but I really don't want to. So I finally got up the courage and I went over and I just said, Dumb and Dumber is my favorite all-time movie. And he said, thanks, and then I walked away. So
it is a real meeting spot of like-minded people where they might not have real close friends who are into the same stuff as they are, but they might be able to come here and just meet someone who's into the same stuff. So
I don't think I could ever work another music store again that would compare to this.